I'm joined in studio now by Dr. Stan Wasman, also known as the House Call Doctor. Dr. Stan, good to see you again.
Good to see you, Don.
You know, we had a conversation before going on the air while we were talking about how Hollywood has been under so much pressure to stop portraying and glamorizing cigarette smoking in their movies. And apparently they have succumbed somewhat to that. They're not doing it as much. And there seems to have been a corresponding drop in teen smoking. What I want to talk to you about was how dangerous it is for young people, adolescents and teens to pick up smoking at an early age and what it can do to their bodies.
It's clearly dangerous. You know, it's powerfully addicting. And from the point where the smoke and the cigarette touch your mouth to where it gets into your lungs, your entire body, you're at increased risk for all sorts of terrible diseases, cancers and emphysema. You know, it's so difficult trying to convey to teens and young people facts. They're notoriously impervious to these facts about how dangerous smoking is. But fear is a powerful teacher and changer of behavior. We all know about Scared Straight, how it tends to deter adolescents from a life of crime. We need a Scared Straight program about cigarette smoking. One thing we could do is take teenage smokers into hospitals and bring them face to face with emphysema patients who are dying from respiratory failure. A terrible way to die and a very frightful prospect to look at.
And I can remember that being done even when I was in high school in the early 70s. They would bring a guy into a classroom that had had emphysema and had had a tracheotomy, and he had to speak with that little microphone pressed against his throat. And I'll tell you, that impressed me, because here was a guy who said, I smoked for 35 years and this is what I got from it. And I never was a smoker at that time, but boy, that sure would have kept me from even beginning to start seeing something like that.
Yes, and even worse is watching someone in their end throes in a hospital bed dying from respiratory failure with emphysema. It's just a terrible way to die. So,
so the pressure that society placed on Hollywood, Hollywood's finally succumbing to that, doing a little bit less of glamorizing smoking. It's having a good effect. These are all good things, I would think.
I would think so too. It's kind of scary how powerful these images are, the media, movies, how effective they are at determining and influencing behavior in teens and adults as well. But yes, when they show less smoking, de-glamorize it a little bit, you know, it does help with especially teens, you know, discourage them or make them quit smoking.
If you smoke, stop. If you don't start. That's the simplest thing I can tell you. Once again, Dr. Stan Wasman. For more information about Stan, go to his website, schousecalls.com. Dr. Stan, thanks so much.
Thank you, Don.